Well. Wow. I'm so happy, guys. Literally, I am so happy right now. Salon, we there, we there, man. Literally. Hey, listen, guys, listen. It's BK Vlogs here. You get me? I'm back with another video, and you get it. Don't forget. Come on. Obviously, we're gonna be talking about Sierra Leone, our darling Leone Stars, holding the current holders of the African Cup of Nations, Algeria, to a 0-0 draw. You get me? In Cameroon, in the burning heat. Them man there, fam, literally, man. And wow, what an interesting game. But before going any further, to all my salon people them, you get me, and my subscribers out there, una kusheo, how the body, also the body fine, do you get it? Don't forget, yes guys. So obviously, Sierra Leone Stars were making their first appearance in a major tournament for the first time since 1996, and yo, we were coming up against a team, Algeria, who, by the way, are like now 35 games unbeaten as well. So they haven't lost like 35 games, and they're coming close to achieving like the most like games unbeaten. I think Italy hold that record with 37. So with that, you got, with all due respect, that is really good for them, you get me. But we're talking about Sierra Leone. Obviously, we played today against Algeria, and yo, yes, we drew 0-0. Difficult game. I was, you know, happy that I was able to watch the game, you get me, live at home. Like, obviously, I wish I could have been in Cameroon cheering them on, but if you saw the crowd, it wasn't that many, but yo, we made noise. We made ourselves heard, even though it wasn't many people, but we made ourselves heard, you get me, man. And yo, it was a bit of an interesting game, get me, like, let's talk about like the first half. So obviously, you get me, coming up against like the holders, you know, when you've got players like flipping Riyad Mahrez, you got Islam Slimani, and you even got like another Premier League player, what's his name, Ben Rama, you get me? When you're coming up against these sort of players, technically gifted players, you know it's not going to be easy. And literally, we were given a bit of a warning in the second minute, you get me, when Mahrez had made some good work down the right side, you get me, and he slipped in Islam Slimani, you get me, Slimani, slipped him in, and get me, our keeper Mohamed Kamara, and I'm gonna get to him because man, this guy was giving me like heart attacks and stuff like that. But he came out, tried to get the ball. Obviously, Slimani was able to go around the keeper, but obviously he went quite wide. He took the shot and it hit the side nettings. But obviously, that was a warning sign for us, you get me, like, we can't, like, you get me, let them do them things there, obviously. But to our credit, to Sierra Leone's credit, we weren't having none of it. Do you get me? We were not having none of it because there was good work on the right side. We literally immediately went and had a shot of our own from Kamara. Do you get it, fam? Like, twice coming close in that first half. Good work on the right side, whipped it in, and then Kamara, he hit it, but obviously it just went just wide. But that was a warning. That was just a testament to show Algeria, yeah? And big respect to Algeria, you get me? I got love for Algeria, you get me? I got people from Algeria that are subscribed to, man, so big yourself up. But that's a testament to Algeria, knowing that we're not here just to make up the numbers as well. We're here to compete too, you get me? We're here to enjoy ourselves, but we're here to compete. You get me? This is a major tournament, so it's very important for us. And we had that shot which went just wide. Let me just point out something. I remember when, you know what was great as well? Hearing our national anthem played out loud. And if you guys saw Kai Kamara, man was in tears, man. 37 years of age, major tournament for the first time. Man was in tears, man. And big up himself because he's kept on going at age of 37. and you get me performing, putting in the work, putting in the goals, man. But yeah, man, literally, that's what happened literally in the first half. And then also we did have another set piece as well from Bundu, and he whipped it in, good cross in, and then boom, I think it was Bangura who headed it, and it just went wide again. Another warning for Algeria to take, you get me? And you know, it proved to be like a very good, you know, game, because like no one was expecting us to get anything from it. You get it? Like all the media, like they're all obviously, it's understandable, thinking that Algeria are gonna win us. You get me? But we've shown time and time and again that we can compete, we can hang in, we can stay in the game, and that's what we did. So we had a good first start. I think, to be honest, I feel like we kind of shaded that first. If I'm being real, obviously we didn't have many shots like that. They didn't too, in it, but I felt on chances, I think we had the better chances in the second half. And then obviously at the start of the second half, obviously Kai Kamara, he scored, but it was offside. And I'm telling you, we salon people them. I know say where Kamara he put the ball in the net, I know say man them be gladdy. I was getting gassed, you know. I thought, yo, we scored, like what? We scored, but then it was offside. I'm like, oh man, literally offside. But you know what? It still felt good, you know. Like, you know, if we get one goal, I'll be happy. One goal, I'll be happy, man. Literally, man. I'll literally be happy if, you know, we score one goal. But yo, into the second half now, and obviously, what's his name? Algeria now started to dominate proceedings. Obviously, they were dominating possession, but they were starting to turn the screw. They were starting to turn the screw, you get me, fam? And if you see the amount of shots they had as well during the game, you can see the second half, really, they turned up. But it's like they did have kind of a lacking edge, probably, in terms probably of like a natural striker or whatever. Yes, Islam Soleimani is a natural striker, but like, yeah, you get me, fam? But obviously, they were turning the screw, and then obviously, like, listen, let me just put this here. Steven Corker. Steven Corker was a beast, literally. But even before that, this guy Brahimi or something like that, he had a one-on-one chance against Mohamed Kamara. One-on-one, he hit the shot. I don't think he really hit it properly, obviously. And then Kamara kind of like hit his hand, and then on the second attempt, he caught it. This keeper was on job, but he gave me a heart attack sometimes as well, literally. Like, but he was literally saving us as well. Steven Corker had a blind of a game. He made some crucial blocks as well. Bruv. Yo, you know the one where Kamara, like, he charged off his line and he headed the ball. I'm like, yo, you don't see that normally. He headed the ball, but he didn't really head it far. And then Mahrez had the chance. I'm not sure what Mahrez was trying to do. He kind of hit it, and then Kamara was literally outside the box, and he still saved it. Like, he was fully outside his own box, and he still saved it. You get me? Literally again, then Kamara came to our rescue again when Mahrez had another shot, which he hit it, and Kamara just had fingertips, saved it, fingertips. Literally, he was having a blinder of the game. And then they had a big chance at the end with Sid Benrahma. And yo, in the Premier League, Sid Benrahma is scoring that. He's scoring that goal. He literally scuffed it and it went wide. And like, yo, we were able to hold on against Algeria. And wow, goalkeeper was the man of the match. He gave me some nerves at times, heart attacks, but like what he did in the course of the game, save after save, kept us in the game. Big up to the defenders as well, especially Steven Corker. Like, it's his first competitive appearance for the national team, and he made 2 crucial blocks. Man was even like having cramps at the end. He's still making blocks here and there. And you know what? I feel like overall we deserve that point. I feel like we deserve that point. I said in my last video, yes, these teams are technically better than us. But one thing is that we play like a team, and it's not always guaranteed for these big teams to just brush teams aside. You get me, fam? Like, and we've got our point, you get me? I think it's a really good point. It feels like a victory, but I would take a point all day long. Like, that shows how competitive we are. So, like, I'm happy about that. And literally, yo, the support was crazy. I was checking through my social medias, I was checking all my salon people them. Everyone was just supporting today, checking through Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, all of them man there. Everyone was just supporting. And yo, like, it was a really good point, and it's a special moment. This is my first time ever seeing Sierra Leone in a major tournament myself. So it was really nice to see it. Bruv, the coverage that we're getting now is really nice as well. I'm watching it through Sky Sports. I'm looking at articles, newspaper articles are literally, like, look at me right now, I'm looking at newspaper articles, you know, they're talking about us. Yes, they kind of downgraded us because they thought that we weren't gonna, you know, do anything or get a point or whatever, but at the same time we did. Look, Evening Standard, The Guardians, you get me, Royal Mail, they're all writing about Sierra Leone, so this is good exposure for us as well, and I'm just proud, you know, of what the players have done. And now obviously they will have a little bit of a rest, and now preparations will start for the next game, which is Ivory Coast. It is this Sunday. I am going to watch that game as well, and I will give my analysis of that match as well. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments below what's your thoughts, and if there's any Algerians, let me know in the comments what's your thoughts of the game as well. Like I said, Sierra Leone, we rolled our luck at times, but at the end of the day, we got the point, man, and yeah, man, we move, man. But yeah, man, guys, listen, literally, this is a reaction to my country, Sierra Leone, the match against Algeria, which was played earlier today. Guys, if you want more stuff like this, remember to subscribe to your boy. Remember to comment, like, share, all of that. Guys, I've been BK Vlogs, and I'll see you in the next video.
Raider.